Happy to have you here on this very special holiday basketball edition presented by 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Morant. Covington grabs the board. Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Everything Morant does is electric. He causes so many problems with his movement.
Pass to Covington. Here's Yao. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now Castle. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
Here's Johnson. Memphis with a rebound. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Johnson. Pass to Yao. Wide open. And the Bucks miss again.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Nice work by Morant. He just explodes off the screen.
Stan, how about Bucks coach Doc Rivers? This season has moved into 6th on the all-time wins list.
Well, B.A., an amazing accomplishment for Doc Rivers passing George Karl. And within reach now of 4th all-time if he can stay at it a little longer. Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Here's Castle. He takes it in. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And then Turner with the dunk.
I love the attack mindset there from Turner. Playing with energy.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team. Milwaukee substitution.
1:36 left to play in the first. Here's Yao. Rebounded by Dunn.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Morant with the slam!
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
McCollum's shot is off. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 4. And he drives in. And it's Coward with a rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. From downtown. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's McCollum. And the Bucks miss again. Grizzlies lead by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's a pick. Back to Dunn. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first. And so Jackson nails both of them. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Coward. And he dunks it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And so it's Memphis closing. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Jang. Here's Newell. It's hauled in by Marley. White looking it over. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Odom. Rebound, Milwaukee. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. That one goes. Count it. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
Memphis leading by 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Wallace fires in the triple. Wallace has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Castle for 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Pass to Dunn. Back to Wallace. There's a screen. Here's Odom. Cleared away by Wells. Bucks trail by 6. To the paint. Inside. Castle outside. Back to Jang. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, you can see Castle's vision improving, learning how to make good feeds around an NBA-level defense.
They grab their own miss. Here's Odom. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Castle right side. Oubre into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Oubre's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. Ja steps on the gas. And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Pass to Marley. Back to Morant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Bucks trail by 3. Now here's Simmons. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Johnson with a bucket.
Well, Johnson doesn't just take a lot of threes. He makes them, too.
Left side, Morant. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Bucks trail. They set the screen. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Right side, Morant. With 1 on the clock. Morant flashes his vertical there.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Memphis ahead. They're up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Coward. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Morant. Pass to Turner. Morant with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. The drive by Morant. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Coward. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Yao. Shoots over Turner. Yao, good. Yao's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, he's a crafty combo guard. You got to love seeing McCollum play the role of distributor there.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Turner for 3. Drills it from deep. Turner's got 5 now.
Well, Morant just puts so much pressure on the defense to make a choice on that pick and roll.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back over to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Turner. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
At his size, the ability to stretch the floor makes Turner so valuable to this offense.
Picked by Covington. Here's Yao. Turner covers. Clock at 6. Here's Yao. The rebound by Turner.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Castle outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Wallace up top. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Bucks trail by 9. Can they get it? Uses the glass to finish the layup. Coward's got 6.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
On the wing, Wallace. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Coward. From down in the low post, it goes.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Outside Wells with his first shot attempt. Odom grabs the miss.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Wallace. Outside Rizachet. It's stolen by Henderson. Here's Coward. Give him 8 points now. Here's Jang. Now here's Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Wallace. He has 7. Pass to Rizachet. Rebound, Milwaukee. Newell, good. Newell's got his first basket.
And the defense had no chance trying to stop him there, just punishing them on the break.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. Jackson outside. Turner for 3. Nails it from 3. Turner's got 9 points here in the second half.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
McCollum's shot is off. Grizzlies lead by 9. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Morant. Down low. Kicks it out to Jackson. And another 3 for Memphis.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Back to McCollum. The rebound by Jackson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Rizachet. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Newell pulls it in. The Bucks trail by 12. McCollum outside. It's stolen. And they're running. Jackson for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside Oubre. Pass to Jang. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you for that, Allie. Screen by Bamba. Outside Johnson. Releases. Turner with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Morant! Oh, it misses.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Castle left side. 5 on the clock. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Well, you got to be aware of Turner at all times. When he's nearby, he's more than capable of blocking the shot.
Grizzlies lead by 12. Outside Morant. Here's Turner. Unloads. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
Well, you want to talk about being assertive? Turner was thinking shoot as soon as that pass was coming.
From deep. Can't get it to go. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been from Miles Turner.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Now Johnson puts up the tray. "35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Turner. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. 4 on the clock. It's tipped. Here's Yao.
Memphis foul. Down. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bucks. Ming Yao.
And he makes both free throws. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they
can't control my belligerence. Save me to